Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. My question of today is, did you buy the freaking crypto dip? Today, crypto went insane, but we recovered quite drastically. It was really a roller coaster as we got some news from Elon motherfreaking Musk. Whoa. Wow, wow. Let's quickly look at Elon and what exactly he said. He went over to Twitter to state that Tesla has diamond hands, and also credit to our master of coin, which I believe is Michael Saylor. We'll talk more about that a little bit later though, as I'm assuming that everything I said is coming to fruition, which basically was that it's all a manipulated move made to make you sell your crypto. And again, as long as Michael Saylor and Elon Musk are not selling the cryptos, we are good. Not that many people showed this love, but it's a lot more important than it might seem right now. These two guys know. These two guys are in it really freaking deep. So if they do something crazy, you already know that something crazy is most likely going on, but they didn't. Having said that, guys, if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos, make sure you help out the channel by quickly pressing that little like button and quickly pressing that little subscribe button. Why not? You're helping out a ton, so make sure you do that right freaking now. All right, let's see what we got. Crypto Fear and Greed Index is updating in a couple of hours. I'm kind of sad that it takes so freaking long for this one to come on. I guess it's 6.5 hours. I guess it's 12 GMT. Just the UK time, but it's since I'm in +4 now, it takes such a long freaking time for it to update. And I'm just waiting to see if it's going to be at an all-time low because people in fearful state, or if that actually is going to kind of even out here, as throughout the day, people have recouped a lot of faith once more, right? It was a really stressful day at the start, but in the end, it ended positively. And I think this bounce has actually left a lot of people more certain about their crypto than before it. Once more, that's just my opinion, but I would say that right now, people are feeling quite confident because this shows there will always be bulls and there will always be these big guys who have not given up. So even though we might just dip more, it might. This was just another good little showcase, I guess, of the power of crypto and the fact that it ain't going no freaking where, man. It ain't going nowhere. And I keep telling people, I am so extremely excited. Even though all these exchanges kind of screwed us over today, I still think it's just worth it to use them, still worth it to buy crypto. And you guys all saw me buy some crypto live, right? In the live stream, I told you guys about what cryptos I'm buying, how much, and how exactly I was splitting my couple $1,000s into some extra buys. I'm not sure exactly how much money that is right now, but we definitely made money because Matic, for example, one of the cryptos we bought, is already up a ton. We'll talk about that in another video coming out later today. Now, here's some crypto news which just came out. Wells Fargo to onboard a crypto strategy for institutional clients in June. A large US-based bank embracing Bitcoin keep coming left and right. And the latest one could be Wells Fargo through its investment institute. The investment department of the large multinational financial service organization, Wells Fargo, is looking into offering crypto products to its institutional clients. A senior executive outlined the innovation in a recent interview and called Bitcoin a nice diversifier. So, is Wells Fargo getting on the BTC wagon? Well, in a recent interview with Business Insider, Daryl Kronk, president of the Wells Fargo Investment Institute, he highlighted the bank's recent pro-crypto approach, and the executive noted that the division he runs is currently evaluating and onboarding an actively managed crypto strategy to its platform for institutional investors. The department has looked for a professionally managed solution for a while. However, the endeavor is in the final stages of the manager research and due diligence process now. As such, Kronk expects strategy to see the light of day around mid-June. Quote, "We think the crypto space has just kind of hit an evolution and maturation of its development that allows it to now be a viable asset." That's again, specifically because of this reason that some people said, well, this big dump right now was all planned because, well, specifically, what we're seeing right here is another bank statement of bigger guys getting into the space, but kind of looking for a good opportunity. And you sometimes start to think about it then, like, it could be that something bigger is going on. Now, I saw a post on 4chan as well earlier, and I'm going to read it. I don't want to show it just for the sake of not showing 4chan posts on here, but I'll quickly read what it said, and that's something to maybe think about. Hey guys, Insider here. This is from yesterday, 8 p.m. I'm not exactly sure what time zone they're using. I'm not exactly sure. Hey guys, Insider here. For those of you that are not busy Mumu/Bobo LARPing and paying attention, there will be another announcement from China soon. Picture is semi-related. Can't tell you guys what firm I work for, but it's massive and it's working with the PRC. The purpose of today's press release, alongside all the FUD posting, is to get Bitcoin as low as it can before 7 a.m. UCT. I think UTC, whatever. First, there will be a coordinated sell-off to drop the prices below a certain threshold and liquidate one certain stakeholder. Can't write outside say who he is, but he bought a lot of the dip that was pretty partly responsible for. Can't outright say who he is, but he bought a lot of that dip that he was partly responsible for. Once liquidated, the plan is to then buy up all the reserves and essentially leave him bankrupt. If you guys want to be rich, grab some coffee and watch for the big dip. Once it happens, things are going to get green really fast. We project 70,000, that's all. And there's a picture of China will recycle used white guys. And the text below you can't really read. So that's a little post from 4chan, and all I can say is, interesting. Yet, is there any credibility to him? No, because it could be that this 8 p.m. in which this guy was talking basically was already after China had announced the regulations. So then that makes things a lot less interesting, right? And a big sell-off, it's a 50-50. When big regulations like that happen, it's a 50-50 bet. In this case here, I'm assuming still that it's some bigger guys who took everything down. It was also yesterday pretty annoying that XRP finally started doing good. And then exactly when it started to pop off and do proper, boom, shakalaka laka. Bitcoin dump comes in. Why? Most likely because of the whole China ordeal. Most likely that's what's going on. Then ARK's Cathie Wood predicts Bitcoin could hit 500K, says correction is good for ETF approval. Now, I think by just watching a couple of these articles now, you're already quite certain as well with me here that crypto ain't going nowhere. However, there are kind of added bonuses. For example, here in ETF, Cathie Woods believes that the massive correction could actually expedite the process of Bitcoin's ETF approval. We go through soul-searching times like this, but our conviction on Bitcoin remains high. And I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to help for it, but she says in a recent interview that it has boosted the chances of Bitcoin getting an ETF being approved by the SEC, since such a product is less likely to be greenlit when prices are at all-time highs. I guess so. Bitcoin could be near support. Institutions are bullish because of its fundamentals. Once more, guys, crypto ain't going nowhere. Regardless of what dump we're witnessing right now, crypto ain't going nowhere. Specifically, in my opinion, right, XRP is one of the ones which is just juicy, mostly because it has fundamentals like Bitcoin has and all those other coins have. But it's also got this kind of this bank partnership. And what I often talk to here to people in, wherever I'm going right now, hotels, whatever, pick something. What it usually kind of comes down to is, well, but the banks, they don't want it. The banks, they want blah, 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 blah. Well, first of all, banks are working with Bitcoin, so that's one thing. And second of all, even though banks might want to kind of be against some of that stuff, there's always XRP, which, again, banks can't really be against. So, yeah, I'm just I'm just excited about the whole process here because I know. And that's the fun thing about the live streams as well. I can tell people so easily that we're going to go back up because I just told everybody in the stream as well, I'm 100% certain that at one point or another, the value of crypto will be higher than it is right now. I told everybody in the stream because I just firmly believe so. And that makes things so easy for me, man, because it's life-changing if you change your mindset from, oh no, maybe it's going to fall forever to, okay, if it's going to fall, it's going to come back up anyway, so who cares? I don't check my portfolio. I don't check the real price of, no, I'm going to say, let's say it differently. I don't check my portfolio. I don't check I guess I check the coins, how many coins I have to add more, but I don't check the value of it. And I don't check the actual prices of cryptos because they're too low or anything like that. I look at them objectively thinking about where I could buy next. That's what my mindset is. If I'm looking at crypto at XRP at $1, I could think, oh my days, I just lost half my money. Or I could think, hey, that's actually a juicy spot to buy some more coins. Hey, that's pretty nice. And that the second one is basically me. Then Ripple XRP in focus as whales move their tokens around. Mind you very much so that this is a big people game. Not big people as in 400 pounds. I'm talking about big money guys. If you're a small little fish in this sea, don't think this game was designed for you. It wasn't. And the majority of people, hopefully by now, can already understand. This game wasn't designed for you. This game is not meant for you. They want you to lose money. They don't want you to win money. And so every single time that a sellout like this happens, make sure you understand that some of your money, which might have been lost, is going to some other guy with some bigger bags and that's already knowing exactly what he's trying to do. There's always winners, there's always losers, and if you're a loser, somebody else is winning. And so the other guys want you to lose as much as possible, so they win as much as possible. Keep that in the back of your head. People try to put something in your mind. They try to, tell you stories or whatever to make sure that you sell your coins so they can make more money. Because if you're losing some, they're winning some. And if you're winning some, they're losing some, which is that's not what they want. They don't want you to succeed with crypto. And in my opinion, it's like, well, it's kind of a mutual game where if I win, you guys can win at the same time, because none of us have those billions of dollars that some of these institutions have to kind of bet against us. If you and I play against each other, nothing really is going to happen. And in the end, since we're all having the same kind of opinion, all we do is win together. We don't really, I guess we lose together too, but we don't really play against each other. And with these bigger institutions who try to use us, I guess, it's more like a war. All right, but that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. Just a quick little update, and I'll definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. Make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in another one pretty soon.